More than a few DC enthusiasts have asked me to provide evidence of Perpetua being a manifestation of Darkseid, or some creation of Darkseid. They claim I have no proof and I'm just making up baseless claims. However, I go back to rewatch some of my older videos and lo and behold, there are all the scans from the source material being read out by me. There isn't much I can do when certain other content creators actively try to censor my videos, so at best all I can do is circle back and try to make more videos covering the subject. Perpetua is a creation of Darkseid because that's what the source material said. In Justice League Odyssey, Darkseid reveals that he's been planning this event for eons and used technology called the Other Box, a variant of the Mother Box, to alter the destinies of the entire multiverse and to move to a safe location that he built as far from the source wall as possible. So Darkseid says he already enacted this plan and that this new Other Box has already begun its work. While this is happening, Cyborg and a few others find Darkseid hiding in Hypertime and try to deal with him. Darkseid reveals that he planned for these characters to specifically come to him because Cyborg and Mother Boxes are usually always linked together somehow. Darkseid says he made a weapon using the technology of the Other Box, and this is where some scalers get things wrong. This is a metaphor for the plan. The plan is the weapon. The elements of the plan are the weapons. Part of this plan was a being named Perpetua who shows up in a future time vision after the box is activated. The ultimate bigger picture plan is revealed to the heroes and you get a glimpse of Perpetua among the plan. Directly afterward, Darkseid says that he made this box and coded it, and the box itself wrote the destinies of the heroes and the multiverse. So basically, Darkseid made this device and planned this for eons. The device was activated and the weapon used was the plan. Remember, the device is not the weapon. He just said he manifested the weapon just recently when this device was activated. So the Other Box is not the weapon that he manifested. The plan was the weapon that he manifested. And then the Other Box shows what the plan is and what it includes. It includes Perpetua clearly shown there and explained that she's part of the future bigger plan that comes from the Other Box rewriting everything. So we have source material confirming that Darkseid did in fact create Perpetua through the incredible new technology of this Other Box. More so, the story takes place in Hypertime, which Darkseid says is exterior the entire multiverse and a totally safe place that the collapse of the source wall, the totality, which is all of Perpetua's power, and the destruction of the entire multiverse are all meaningless things that cannot affect Darkseid's secret base out here in Hypertime. So to escape Perpetua, to escape the source wall breaking, to escape Perpetua herself and the energies of the seven forces of the source, you simply leave her creation and enter Hypertime that is located above and outside of her entire multiverse. This was stated in the source material. Now, this is another problem for comic scalers because they feel that Alpheus, the Forger modder, made Hypertime because he said so. And they cross-reference Darkseid's Hypertime talks in Justice League Odyssey and Alpheus's talks of Hypertime that he created in Justice League 2018, and they feel these are the same Hypertime. However, the Forger's Hypertime exists inside of Perpetua's multiverse as part of that creation. Darkseid's Hypertime hiding spot is completely exterior the entire multiverse that Alpheus was a part of, and even its destruction is directly said to be completely meaningless to this Hypertime. So the source material is very clear on this. You just need to read it and unsubscribe from bad content creators who run away from discussions and claim they won anyway.